for coming, everyone. This is really a special moment for me. I have been thinking about if I had to create a body of work, what would that be and what would that look like? So I'm really interested in the human condition. What does it mean to be human? What is this thing that we call life? And just the differences that we have as people, but more profoundly the similarities. I think we have a lot more in common than what we might realize. And I think every human heart is aware of the beauty in the world. I think we can see beauty in the world around us, and we can see beauty in us and in other people. But at the same time, there's a profound brokenness. There's a lot of evil, there's a lot of just destruction and pain around us. And so I find it interesting that the human heart cries out against the brokenness. We protest it because we weren't created for a broken world. We were created for a beautiful world, and that's what our hearts yearn for. So I started thinking, what would a restored world, a whole beautiful world look like? So in the Genesis account, we see the story of creation, and we see the Creator create a world, and He calls it good. He gets in there, and bit by bit, he adds to creation, and each time He says, "It is good, it is good, it is good." And I wonder, what does that good look like? If I had to take the world and I could pick out all the brokenness, or all the pain, all the suffering, what am I left with? What is that good? And I often reflect on that, which begs the next question: what would it take to mend the brokenness? And what is the solution to what's broken or what's painful? And so that's, I think, what I'm trying to accomplish in thinking through restoring Eden. Eden obviously being symbolic for harmony, perfection, paradise really. Harmony between people and the created world, and even people and their creator. Perfect. What does that harmony look like, and what would it look like today? So every painting here sort of ponders on different aspects of a restored Eden. But I think most profoundly, when we think about the world, I think it's quite easy to point to all the brokenness and all the pain that we would want fixed. The deeper question, though, is we are part of the world, and in us we've got beautiful pieces, but we've got broken pieces too. And so maybe even arriving at a point of introspection, thinking, what would I look like in a restored Eden? What are the broken or the ugly pieces that I would want to pick out in my heart, or in my life, in my being, in my humanity, in a restored Eden? What are the broken that would contribute to a restored world? So that's really, at the end of the day, what I'm hoping to achieve. It's really a reflection on hope of what would paradise look like, and if paradise had to come to earth again, what would it be like to live there, and what would it take? Of what would paradise look like, and is it something we could do in ourselves? Do we need outside intervention really to mend and to heal? If you take one of those leaflets, I've written just a little piece on every painting that can kind of give you some thinking points, just insight into what I was thinking while I was painting.